Be able to dodge away with the Gale Force through the wall. We've seen that happen a couple of times across the last couple of weeks. It is a known mechanic in Armut. He wants to keep the party rolling. Zanzara locked up, no EQ for you. Go home. Armut, as you say, has the TP. Promiscu kept out with the Gravity Well. Call of the Forge God coming down as White Knight looks for the back line. Enrica assassinated, but the Chrono Shift will bring him back to life. Kobe trying to survive up towards the top side, and there's an absolute cluster of damage in the bottom. 1-for-1 trade so far. Kobe able to escape from Armut, who now jumps back into the fight. Elioya keeping himself alive. The Brittle, not enough damage. White Knight locked up, stunned up, locked down. And Elioya does die. Armut keeps Kobe and Promiscu at arm's length. He'll chase them down with the chains. They're infernal, just like the rift on which they stand. Slam! Elioya's here as well. Zanzara stunned up. Shadow Surge. Oh, it's just short of Rico. Now the TP's coming in, and perhaps Astralis have over-invested into this fight. Mistral Bolt does get the resurrection out, but Armut has a good flank position. Infernal chains on Zanzara doesn't quite connect, but Dale will be the first one to be shut down. Zanzara trying to flag and drag his way to safety, but there is no safety in the Mad Lions jungle. Mad pick up 2, they're looking for 3 as White Knight. He calls to some sort of god, but whatever prayers you're praying, he ain't listening. It's a double for Unforgiven. Kobe has to pop the feathers and fly his way out of this one, but Unforgiven with the resets. Look at this time warp cooldown. It's already back up. Unforgiven can go back in. Promiscu and 4 items. They do have Dayor at 3.5 items, and they do have a fight starting. Kaiser the target. Shadow Surge going out. Kaiser will bring himself back to life with the Chrono Shift, and that means the reset isn't there. Dayor locked up, pops the stopwatch. White Knight going in. Promiscu and Kobe are still alive here. The charm onto Elioya means that he can't dive onto the backline. He's still going to manage to get a kick. Dragon's Rage. Rika ripped through by Kobe. It's all on the 80 carry, but he just can't do it. Zanzara falls last. Mad Lions.
But that did not matter, as the movement speed from Armut's reset, from Unforgiven's reset, it was too much to deal with, and look at that damage medic!
Unforgiven is having such a start to this season. We tried to talk about him a little bit earlier, and we were interrupted by the action, but this guy is so consistent. His positioning in fights seems almost perfect at times, and here, on his back, Mad Lions take the win.
But who would have thought?